All right, time now for the Prep Spotlight. Loads of state tournaments upcoming this week, and lots of sectional champs this past week. And Prep expert Doug Ritchie joins us now for a look back, look ahead. Busy couple of weeks here, Doug, for these spring sports.
Real busy. Game in and game out, I'm not sure where I'm going each day. But I find someone to watch, and it's been great sectional championships this past week. State and 3 sports this week is going to be fun.
King of the odometer here, Doug Ritchie. Well, we start in soccer as Kimberly, 9-game winning streak. Going up against 9-seed Bayport, trying to pull the upset. This one went to overtime, Doug. A little surprising.
In overtime, Bayport's been playing so well, you almost kind of expected this. Kimberly has pitched 10 straight shutouts, 10-0 now since their last loss. That's why they're headed back to the state, or headed to the state tournament. They've just been playing great.
Well, you know, as we said, it was a defensive struggle most of the way, but Kimberly ends up getting one in overtime, and they head to state starting on Thursday.
Somebody's just going to have to step up and make the play, and all year it's been a different kid who's made that play, so it's been great that we don't have one single person that we have to rely on.
It means a lot because it's like really once in a lifetime. Like, you don't know if you're going to get there next year, and just being able to get there this year is great, and being able to finish for the team, it feels great.
Well, defending Division III state champs New Holstein taking on Winnebago Lutheran, and after New Holstein went up, kind of became the Aaron Diefenthaler show, really.
Yeah, and you know, going into this game, Winnebago Lutheran undefeated. I think a lot of people thought they might win this game, but I guess New Holstein showed why they won it last year.
Yeah, absolutely. They had to come back to do it, but New Holstein now going to state. They won that one 4-2.
Amazing. I never thought we'd be able to do it again, and we all put it together, and teamwork, I guess.
You just never would count them out of anything. No matter what they're going up against, they pull together, and they play great as a team. And they're just a really special group.
All right, so here's what it looks like here in Division I state soccer. Kimberly will take on River Falls starting on Thursday in the quarterfinals. Appleton North goes at 2. And you can see as these go through, some real good teams in here. What do you expect kind of out of this bracket here, Doug?
You know, I think the one thing you learn in soccer, and I think Bayport taught us this postseason, you never know. But the interesting thing for our area, Kimberly Appleton North state semifinal, winner to the title game, that'd be nice to see.
It would be great. Division II semifinals, look at this. Xavier against Notre Dame. That, again, guaranteeing a local team at least going to be there into the finals for sure. And then going to play the winner of the Edgewood Catholic Memorial game. And then in Division III, that starts on Friday. We've got Assumption and New Holstein, and then Mayville and Kettle Moraine Lutheran. So those are your semifinals. Those will be, of course, all in Milwaukee. Moving now to softball. And sometimes the state's 2 best teams meet before a championship is on the line. Number 1 ranked Kaukauna handed Stevens Point their only loss of the season back in April. Played for a shot at state, and Doug, just a couple of great teams really battling it out, slugging it out, seeing who would end up going to state.
Yeah, and not much happened in this game. It was a 2-1 win for Stevens Point. Stevens Point made 21 outs, and not one was in the outfield. Lauren Danner pitched really well. Yeah. They just didn't get enough offense for her, and 51-game winning streak gone for Kaukauna. They were ranked 5th nationally. And really an awesome team, and they're still, in my mind, the best team in the state. Problem is, they're not going to be at the state tournament to show it off.
No, they won't. Spash ended up getting the win at 51-game winning streak, as you said, by the boards, and they'll pick it back up in the FVA. They've won 33 straight there. And Lauren Danner going to be going to UWGB this next year, so a good pickup for Phoenix, for sure.
Yep, always nice to see a real good local player stay local.
Yeah, and McKinsey going to Michigan State as well, so some great players, nationally recognized, going to be moving on to the next level. All right, another D1 sectional final. Number 1 seed Appleton East taking on 7-seed Hortonville. Patriots just too much here. They're headed to state as well, though.
Yep, you know, and they play in the tough FVA with Kaukauna, with Oshkosh West. And some might say going up north to play some of the other teams, they might have had an easier route than a Kaukauna, having to see Point. East is real good, though. I've seen them this year. They gave Kaukauna a tough time both times they played. They're going to do well at state.
Yeah, Patriots heading on. We move to Division II here as O'Connell Falls. You know, they're fresh off beating Lux Casco, and they take it on Freedom. You know, they're relishing this underdog role, but it's a great team they have out in Falls. The Panthers got to run the wrestlers up to freshman McKenna Larson. How good is she?
Well, I was at Luxembourg Casco during the season, and they were telling me she's really good. She's a freshman, but she's really good. And what makes her tougher, she throws with that left hand. You're not used to seeing that left hand with that speed. That makes them that much tougher. They took out LC, they took out Freedom. Why can't they take 2 more teams out?
Yeah, you saw a rare ground out there. She strikes out almost everybody she faces. It averages 2 an inning. They shut out Freedom 1-0.
Feels amazing. This is my dream come true, and doing it as a freshman, it's like sets the bar high. I'm like speechless right now.
Yeah, not too bad. You know, when you come with 14 strikeouts in a 21-out game, that's throwing some heat.
Yeah, she might have been a little tired there, but
a little bit. All right, so here's what it looks like for state softball. Quarterfinals start on Thursday. This is in Madison. Appleton East will take on Chippewa Falls, and Chippewa Falls is a very good team.
Very good team, and then you got Point coming up after that. So Appleton East road to the championship game could be real tough.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. So let's take a look then as we move forward here to Division II. And in Division II, we've got Oconto Falls up against Union Grove, and that game in Madison at 8 o'clock on Friday. And Oconto Falls, I think, has a great shot to get through the final.
Union Grove ranked #1 in the state, but Oconto found out rankings don't get you to the state championship game.
Yeah, not necessarily. So those are our local teams going to state softball from around here. Well, baseball, of course, going as well. They'll be a lot closer to home.
Yes.
They're going to be in Grand Chute out at Fox City Stadium. And here's a look at some of the teams that are going to be matching up there. It all starts on Tuesday, and here's what it looks like for Division I. Neenah goes at 10:30, around 10:30. That's the second game of that session. Then Appleton North goes at 1 o'clock. And these two teams have been very impressive this year.
Yep, you know, and they play again in the FBA. Baseball is pretty strong there every year. Neenah has played well, obviously, down the stretch. Appleton North has really impressed me. Took out Kimberly in the FBA. Then in the sectional final, they're playing really well. Maybe they see each other one more time.
Well, they could. They'll play the semifinals, of course, play on Tuesday night for Division I. Division II gets going on Wednesday. Notre Dame Ripon is going on late on Wednesday night. So, you know, get your tickets for the late night there. As Notre Dame getting a shot to get a state title there in baseball as well. Then Coleman Winnebago Lutheran going at it. So we'll have a team from our area as well in the Division III state baseball.
Yeah, we know someone's going to be lifting something on Thursday in Fox City Stadium.
Absolutely.
Hopefully it's the gold color.
Yeah, that will be fun. Well, finally, Team Tennis finished up this weekend. Two local teams in the running. Notre Dame, again, and Green Bay Preble both making it to state. The winners were in Division I Marquette and University School in Division II. The Hornets and Tritons both eliminated in the semifinal round. Still great season for both. And let's just say, what a spring for Notre Dame this is having. Golf champions, track success, baseball, soccer headed to state. What a great spring.
I think they have some good athletes at that school. I'm just guessing. They've done a great job, but what a spring, like you said.
Indeed, they have done very, very well. No question about that. And, of course, lots more coming up online as Doug Ritchie following everything online. If you just go to sports and then click on the high schools, you can just go right there and boom, lots of things going on this week.
Lots of things. Might look back at Kakana's run. Obviously look forward to all the state tournaments. It's going to be a fun week.
Yeah, we're going to have full reports, of course, as we go along through this week, so it should be a lot of fun.